that both the jail and the prison system continue to release people onto Skid Row, many of them at 2 o'clock in the morning. That due to the nature of the federal shelter subsidy laws, you're not eligible for shelter space the first night. You have to sleep a night on the street before you're eligible for shelter space. Seems to me there are a bunch of policies that everybody, every time you say this, everybody says, oh yeah, that's a stupid policy. And then we go right back to discussing how we need more arrests as the solution to the problem. Seems to me that somebody gets out of jail, we ought to have a place for them to sleep that night. And it probably shouldn't be in Skid Row. I mean, this is rocket science.
Doesn't seem like it. I think we have time for one more question.
Thank you. This is for the think tankers in the room. My name is Jeff Page. I am a Skid Row resident. I stay in this housing by the Skid Row Housing Trust. And it's a building that does have supportive housing. And I just want to say that even though there are a lot of positives with the supportive housing system, I do think that it is flawed and it really needs to be fine-tuned. With that said, I just want to make the statement that I'm not sure if people are aware of, well, I know everyone's aware of the subprime fiasco that's going on in America, and I don't know if anyone has made concessions wondering if the families that could possibly come to the Skid Row area and due to financial illness. That's how I ended up on Skid Row, due to financial illness, and having to blend in with the mentally ill and the drug, the other ills that are going on. I was just wondering if there's any concessions that have been made or considered in terms of other financially ill coming down to Skid Row and blending in with the ongoing problem that already exists.
Again, I would just say that the people like that are best helped by public order. And as Mr. Garza said, if you're either trying to recover financially or through addiction, you're not helped by having a anarchy of drug dealing on the streets. So certainly, people trying to go to find jobs, have a stable life, are not helped by carving out a sanctuary zone from the law. So I would say, again, public order is a prerequisite there.
With that, we're going to close this panel and take a